Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, is this why you showing up? Okay, that's good. That's good. We got Alan here. Epitome of last. Okay, we going into grand finals. We got some special guests showing up, but we got to talk about the game that's going on. So Rustin, like, pretty much annihilated Chevy as they were playing earlier in the tournament. But Chevy usually wins against Rustin. He's got a positive, oh, what's the term? Positive record against him. But dude, Rustin is making great use of these turnips. Like, he's just getting in his face. He's picking it up when it bounces off the shield. He's keeping the pressure up. So if Chevy like reacts appropriately but not the most effectively, he's gonna catch him on it.
Okay. Wow, that was the lowest of umbrellas.
Yeah, he was getting away with it. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, he's got to bomb his way back. He's not even, he wasn't even facing the right direction there. That was
so sorry, Chevy.
Unfortunate.
Feels bad.
That's all right. That's just one stock. He's got 3 more to work with.
All right.
Saying that ain't the game. Thank you. The incredibly talented Anthony helping us hold down the stream. Yeah. Credit where credit is due. Oof. Oof. One of the worst parts about that matchup is
down smash.
Yeah, down smash. Yeah, I'm noticing Rustin get a lot like. Ooh,
just too high. Just
a tiny bit too high. That's a stitch.
Oh, he caught it.
There you go.
Did not expect the stitch to happen. Yeah. Tried to salvage it.
That was good recognition on his part, though. Like one of the last times that I'd seen him play, especially against Chevy, I was talking about how he would burn through the stitches really, really fast, and he wasn't making great use of them. And in that situation, like I like recognized why he. That'll take him off the top. It was okay that he lost that one just because like he reacted a little bit too quick. You know, it was the first one that he pulled. When he's starting to pull the roulette, you hit the 7 and then you're ready to pull it again. Whoa, hang on a second, hang on a second. Let me collect my winnings first, you know.
You gotta realize that you have at least a 40% better chance if you are a Peach main.
Yeah.
Especially once you hit PR as Peach. And if I can't remember correctly, he is on PR.
Oh yeah. Rustin's number 4. I was saying, Chevy has like when he left for Eastern Washington in the past, and from what I had seen recently, he still has like a positive record against him. So
that's good.
Yeah. This game 1 is looking insanely bleak though. I'm just gonna say that Rustin is gonna pull this out unless Chevy's got something.
Tries to go for a low nair, doesn't quite connect.
Yeah. He's gotta watch out, dude. Chevy just
jamming
putting the piston forward. That'll do it. Yeah. I think with good DI, he would have maybe just died off the top, but I feel like he might have been able to survive one more hit. I could be wrong, though.
Maybe.
Yeah. Dude, Iceman worked his way up past Rustin. All right.
Hey, let's go, Iceman.
I thought we had Vino in 3. All right, so Rustin took game 1. So Chevy decides to take him to...
With Boozer.
Yeah, with the Boozer. He's going to come in and steal the princess, man.
Dude.
He's feeling the melee Bowser. Yeah, there's Bowser.
Chevy.
You cannot Fortress Hog if someone else is holding that ledge, man.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. You got this. Win this tournament with a low tier.
Dude, if you, well, I mean, win this match, get him back, because Chevy's coming from losers finally.
Well, yeah,
so like, I don't see him winning 6 games straight with Bowser.
Oh no, I don't mean with Bowser in general. I mean just like you got to win with a Bowser. You got to have one dub where Bowser kind of carried you out of there.
Yeah.
Because you know that's exactly what he's going to say if he takes this. He says, I won ESS with Bowser.
Oh, it's not just that. That's emotional damage. No offense.
Oh, yeah,
like, you lose to Bowser and you feel that one in your soul.
That's
like,
tilting.
Yeah. One of the reasons that I do play Bowser is
that's tilting at PM where he's good.
Yeah. He doesn't get out of there in time.
Sad life.
Bowser's got like the big meaty attacks on this really small stage though, so I see why he was making the switch over, but oh my goodness. Sorry, we have some drama going on back here. The ESS back room.
ESSBR.
Yeah, ESSBR. What was I gonna say? So Samus, like, I really want him to keep playing Samus against the Peach, just because like that's kind of what he needs to do. He needs to figure out this matchup. He needs to readjust.
Oh my God.
That was pretty close. That was pretty close.
Ballsy. I like that.
Yeah, it was ballsy. It was pretty cheesy though. This is what, gosh, as a Bowser player, and I don't mean to talk about myself too much, but like as a Bowser player who watches other Bowser like streams and commentation and that kind of thing, people get way too hype over Bowser cheese. And no offense, and it's like because you haven't seen it nearly as much, it's still like, dudes, it's not that hype common when you side B to side B. It's not that hype when like you manage to land the down B. If you land the down B off a microtransaction, that's where it's scary and amazing and super good. Like one of the best things I've ever seen a Bowser do is drop a down B on a character who's shielding on the second platform, which pushes him off the platform, and he immediately second jumped again and came down with a second down B, and I was like, that is the scariest thing I have ever seen, because that would be a shield break if it hit. Luckily the dude like reacted out of it fast enough to not get caught, but I was just like, that is scary and amazing Bowser tech right
still, I mean, like I get it. It's like to Bowser mans, it's like, oh, this is nothing fucking special. But I mean, it's so rare that you get to see things like that where you just grab somebody, throw them in the air, and then grab them again and just throw them to the pits.
Yeah, I understand. It's the same thing with forward smash. Like people get really hyped over the forward smash, and there's a lot of times where we're like, we just threw out empty forward smash.
And I mean, I do that all the time. So. It's just like I threw this out. I taunted because you always taunt with Ike F smash, and you just happen to roll into it. Like I didn't do anything. I just called you out for being bad.
Yeah. Okay, so Chevy loses that second match as well. Let's see if he switches back. Did he switch back to Samus?
He did. He definitely switched back. We go into Battlefield.
Okay. Rustin is one game away from winning this tournament. Yeah, that was pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Rip headphones users. I apologize.
I don't.
It's pretty bad. Dude, Zed Boy is checking us out. That's cool.
What up, Zed? Hope you're feeling better, dude.
Yeah, come on, man. Quit your smoking. That's gonna help. It's gonna help you coughing up stuff. Ooh, man. That meteor. Luckily, Rustin had enough time to get out of it, the wherewithal for it. Ooh, gets back on the stage. That's good. Low DI off of that there. Yeah. Chevy isn't doing that too much in these matches, too. Especially on Battlefield. That's like the #1 thing I've noticed. Is,
tether into Nooch?
No, when he gets onto stage, he wants to up B immediately and come up through like one of the platforms and then drop on the other side. He's trying to go for ledge cancel on that. It's so punishable if you don't snag him right at the beginning of B. If Rustin is not already pulled up with the screw attack, then he's basically giving Rustin not only free opportunity to take stage positioning on him, which is unfortunate because that's what Chevy is going for in the first place, but two, it also gives Rustin a huge opportunity to punish it. It seems like a safe move. It's really not, especially with how disjointed Peach's forward air is. So he's really got to watch it. And then on top of that, he can't like fall into the Peach up air. It's really rough.
Yeah.
We got some pop-offs going on.
Some hype's going on
in the
back.
Yeah.
Nooch. He's gonna up B and get another Nooch. Nope.
Rustin didn't have a jump there. I'm not sure if he knew he didn't have a jump or a float.
Probably. Oh my God!
He's got a bomb
again. Just barely.
Barely pulling away from that one.
Bob-omb in this game much better than it is in PM, where it doesn't blow up in your hands if somebody shoots you.
Yeah, you don't have the Butterfinger opportunity. Okay, that's better. Chevy's kind of staying back a little bit more instead of trying to. Yeah, because like while it's good to burn through Peach's recovery resources, I feel like it's better, especially in this matchup, especially with the character with Samus, whose biggest focus is like getting trades or like, yeah, and spacing really, really well. I think taking stage positioning and taking stage is more important. Peach is going to come back. Peach is going to recover. You can try and get in the way, but yeah, to a certain degree. Ooh, he gets the dot eyes, yeah. Yeah, power turnip. For those that do not know, even though I'm sure everyone knows at this point, there's normal turnip, there is winky turnip, and then there's dot eyes. And dot eyes is like a full basically twice as strong as a normal turnip.
I think.
It's 14.
It's
but
14.
Yeah. And then what winky face is like, it's either 8 or 10. It's 2% like more damage. Yeah. So there's that, and then of course there's Stitch, which is like 6 times.
And it's like getting fucking punched.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. Chevy's having a hard time here. Looks like we get an L. Not bad boy. Yeah, Chevy's gonna have to go through like 3 games cleanly, and I mean like including this one with the stock disadvantage.
Yeah.
And then another 3. It's looking pretty grim. Wow.
I swear every time I see that it looks like it's an extendo grab.
Well, that's because I mean we're used to PM, and I believe the grab is not as long.
It's nowhere near as long.
Yeah. Ooh, that was cool. He teched, and then during the tech he fell off the platform, and then he comes back with the second jump. Fishing with the counter. That's pretty much it. Like, you know, Rustin could give this up right now, but yeah, he's just going to keep putting Chevy out over the ledge, and as we've been seeing, Rustin's been doing it. That's
Chevy goofs his recovery.
Yeah. We're going to be hearing some Chevy solid, but good shit to Rustin. Taking that tournament, taking all our melee money.